Okay, so I know a lot of you guys saw the title to this video and you're like, what the heck is this guy talking about today? But it's exactly as the title says. Broly has a friend in the upcoming Dragon Ball Super movie, and no one else seems to be talking about it or haven't really picked up on it yet. But I think this friend gives you a lot of insight into Broly's personality and what to expect from him in the future of Dragon Ball Super. I should say before I go any further that this video will contain some spoilers for the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. It shouldn't be anything too crazy, but who knows what I'll end up talking about. So if that's a concern of yours, then go ahead and click off the video now. I'll give you a couple seconds to do that. Alright, if you're still here, then know that you're one of the real ones. We're gonna hop into this video right now. Okay, so on the planet that Broly grew up on, which I believe is called Planet Vampa, there were these big green monsters. One of the reasons why Broly is so strong is because he would use these monsters for training. So he would train to avoid their attacks. Sort of like Luffy, for you One Piece fans, Luffy on the island during the time skip, where he would train against those strong monsters. Something similar is going on here. Anyway, Broly befriended one of these monsters, and he called him Ba, B-A-A, because apparently that's all the monster would scream. So Ferocious, who is Broly's father, didn't want Broly and this monster to be friends. He felt like the monsters should only be used to make Broly stronger. So one day, Ferocious attacked Ba with a pistol, and the pistol cut off one of Ba's ear. That forced Ba away. He left, and so he was obviously no longer Broly's friend. This really saddened and traumatized Broly, and in memory of his friend, Broly wears the ear that Ferocious cut off. He wears that ear around his waist. If that doesn't give you some insight into the type of person Broly is, I don't know what else does. It kind of makes you want to like him, doesn't it? I know some of you guys are like, joke's on you, I already like Broly. Anyway, this is not the same Broly from the Dragon Ball Z movies. Although that Broly was kind of gentle and stuff too, before he transformed, he had like zero personality. It seems like this Broly is going to have a lot of personality. He's going to be someone you could connect with. I forgot to mention earlier, I know some of you guys are going to ask, I have not seen the movie myself, but this information is coming from someone who did see the one-time premiere in Japan. So here's some more interesting stuff about all this. When Broly first shows up, he fights Vegeta. He fights Vegeta first, and Vegeta is actually dominating Broly for a little bit, mainly because Broly has never fought humans before. He's used to fighting these big monsters. I thought that was pretty interesting, but the thing that I found most interesting about Broly's personality was that innate hatred for Goku that they had in Dragon Ball Z in his character. That no longer exists. That stuff where Goku was laying next to him and crying and pissed him off, that never happened. So Broly doesn't really have much of a reason to hate Goku or Vegeta. Actually, that's not completely true. He has a pretty good reason to hate Vegeta because Vegeta's dad was the one who exiled him. But that wasn't really Vegeta himself, and Broly doesn't strike me as the kind of person to hold a grudge, especially since this all happened when he was a baby. He probably doesn't remember any of it. I'm saying all this because I think there's a chance that Broly can become an ally to Goku and Vegeta in the future. Broly does not die at the end of the Dragon Ball Super movie. He's teleported back to Vampa, and so if needed, Goku can find Broly with his instant transmission whenever he wants. If Goku was willing to team up and work with Frieza, I'm sure he'll be willing to team up and work with Broly. So I think it's very likely that when we see Broly again in the Dragon Ball Super story, and it's almost unquestionable that we will, given the changes to his personality and given the way the Dragon Ball Super movie is going to end, I think that Broly will be reintroduced as an ally and not an enemy. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. What do you guys think of Ba? Hashtag Ba in the comments below if you made it this far in the video. Dude Crew, I love you guys. I will be talking to you again real soon. Have a great day. Bye.